Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello there.
Welcome to PTV3D. Hope you're having a good day. We are here. I woke up with a bit of a headache, but I seem to be feeling a little better now, so I'm doing okay.
I have a wonky back. Headache, wonky back.
You know,
we're old and decrepit.
Yeah, it just kind of happens. Welcome in, everyone. I see Samantha, Vanna, Judy, and Todd Foxhall, and Mike Wheeler. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Really
Is there like a
appreciate
birthday
it.
today of somebody?
I don't know. Was there? Oh, I think it's
Jeff Resendez.
Jeff Resendez.
Someone was like having
I think his birthday's on the 15th. Yes. Oh, and Todd just went to the chiropractor. I love going to the chiropractor.
Big fan of the chiropractor.
Big fan.
Mine is more muscular, just that not so fresh feeling.
Yeah. But we're here just to talk about it. I've been working on a video edit a little bit of the day. I've been taking breaks on it simply because of how I feel with the headache thing. But, you know, I'll be okay. And the thing is that this video will go live tomorrow. I want to make sure that I give you a heads up on it. I'll make it a premiere so that you can actually watch it live for the first time with me, and I can comment on it. And you can ask me questions. So we'll see how that goes. It's not going to be a very long video, probably about 5 minutes long, I think. But we'll see how it goes.
It's a treat.
Yeah. Who's ready? Oh.
I was actually talking about it.
Well, thank you, Todd. Thank you so much.
I hope it was all bad.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about today. It's May 15th, 2020. It is 224 days until Christmas. It's also National Chocolate Chip Day.
Oh, I wasn't prepared. If I prepared him, I knew I would probably have done something. Oops.
Well, we could even just have little chocolate chips and bowl of chips. Just eat those.
Oh, I have an idea.
Doug has an idea.
I have an idea.
I like that.
No glitter.
No glitter.
No glitter.
So anyway, everyone, let's go ahead and talk about some history here. Let's go back, way back, 1928. This is the day that Mickey Mouse first appeared on screen. What's that you say? Well, it's true. Mickey Mouse appeared on screen on this day in 1928 in a cartoon called Plain Crazy. Now, Plain Crazy, for most people, they know this as, I believe it's about the fourth cartoon that was released that had sound. But it was actually the first cartoon produced by Walt Disney and Ub Iwerks. Ub did a lot of the animation on this thing. But he did this cartoon, and what was going on was they did like a preview kind of thing. They wanted to exhibit Mickey Mouse to see if anyone would pick it up. But no one did. No one did. Mara's asking if it's also National Pizza Day. That I didn't see.
I don't know.
Although it might be.
Who knows?
There's so many of them. Oh, so Mara just saw something about Plain Crazy in the Time Hop today. Yeah, so Plain Crazy, it was the first cartoon that was actually completed. It didn't have sound, but they exhibited the show, the movie, in a movie theater in Los Angeles. It was a sneak preview kind of thing. No one picked up the option to distribute the film. So Walt went back, and then they produced Gallopin' Gaucho, and then finally Steamboat Willie. And just a point of record, Steamboat Willie was actually kind of based on a Buster Keaton film called Steamboat Bill, I think, something like that. He played a character named Steamboat Bill in this movie. But that was earlier in 1928, which is, I'm sure, where the inspiration of the boat being called Steamboat Willie came from. But yeah,
so it cost $1,772 in 1928 to do Plain Crazy. In today's money, it's over $26,000.
That's a lot of money
to do something with a very small short, like really smart short.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, he wasn't popular. He was barely getting things anybody done. It was just a new medium. He was creating everything on the fly.
Yeah, exactly. So that was 1978. Now this one, Doug was Doug was very excited about this one.
I had to do the math, but I figured it out. That's probably why.
Welcome, Dougie. Go ahead, Doug. Tell them people.
So 14 days or 2 weeks after I was born in 1974, Card Walker, the president and chief operating officer, announced to the world, this American Marketing Association, that the Walt Disney Productions will be moving ahead in a phased program for Epcot. So since I was born, and then 2 weeks later, I was only 2 weeks old, they announced that Walt Disney is going to be building a place called Epcot in Florida.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the reason why I love it so much, because it was announced on my birthday, or 2 weeks after my birthday.
Hi,
I'm happy.
I didn't see Cherie come in. Hello, Cherie.
Hi.
So yeah, Epcot was announced on this day that they were actually finally bringing it to the Walt Disney World Resort, and
It got rehashed a lot of times.
People were very happy about this, of course. But hello, Stacy. Thank you for being here.
From announcement to it is today, basically Epcot is my age.
Yeah, that's when they finally announced it.
Crusty age of 46.
Yeah, that's when they finally announced it. On this day, also 1995, there was a restaurant at the top of the Contemporary Resort. It was called Top of the World for many years, but in 1995, on this day, they changed. It became the California Grill. Of course, it's still the California Grill. They do high-end seafood and other things, California cuisine at this restaurant. But the one feature of this one, it's on the 15th floor of the hotel. Of course, it's the top of the resort.
I've been there.
They offer nightly views of the fireworks. So that's the big deal about that restaurant. They've got these huge glass windows that you can actually see. And if you time it just right, you can get a fantastic view of the fireworks at Magic Kingdom. I've never done that myself, but I've heard it's a spectacular thing to do. So,
I think it's Stacy or Charlie. They say I feel old, and I'm like,
it's Stacy. Charlie is taking a nap right now.
Oh, well, guess what? We're all old. Just join our club. Wake up with a headache and my back all wonky. Yeah.
Oh, Pam's fam, welcome in. Good to have you here. One of our favorite humans.
Yes.
2001. This one affected Doug because he actually did this.
Yeah, I did it with my mom in Simi Valley, which is the San Fernando Valley, the north. It's north of Los Angeles. There's an area called San Fernando Valley, and it's even north of the valley, the north edge of the valley.
Yeah,
Ronald Reagan Museum.
Whenever you hear anyone talk about Valley Girls, that's the San Fernando Valley, Encino, things like that.
So that's just to give you a general area about Los Angeles and Southern California. Well, Ronald Reagan built his museum and library, and Walt Disney was doing the company did it's called an exhibit called The Man and His Magic. And I actually went to the Ronald Reagan Museum and saw the exhibit there. And it's really cool. There's a giant part of the Berlin Wall is actually there on property. I heard they brought one of the airplanes there. And there's a lot of stuff of the Ronald Reagan. You know, a lot of them were hated politically. He was still one of our presidents and still there for a long time. And it was just a really cool thing to learn a lot about it. Because I was around when Ronald Reagan was around, because I'm old. So, but this was really cool. And I got to the artwork that's in the room, those trains. That was what I got there. So it was 2001, busy year.
Oh, we can go, let's see, 2011 Disneyland cast members and select guests that they brought with them were able to finally preview Star Tours The Adventure Continues. That happened in Tomorrowland at Disneyland. It wasn't going to open officially for another 2-3 weeks. It officially opened at Disneyland on June 3rd. Yeah.
Richard came in here to announce bad things happened. He had bad chi. His hard drive took a...
I am so sorry, Richard.
I feel for you.
I feel for you. Oh, I feel for you.
My super duper computer hard drive failed.
So sorry, Richard.
I know.
Oh, everyone, please give your condolences to Richard. That is just awful, Richard. I know I'm working on a video right now, and if it were to crash, that for me, that's just a minor setback if a video like this, but you do such wonderful work and put a lot of effort into it. So I am so sorry, Richard.
Yeah, I hope there wasn't anything that you needed or you lost. I know there's a lot of reasons. I mean, sometimes you lose it, you had a backup. I don't know how your system is set up, but I feel your pain as an IT guy. And we're far from being perfect here.
Yeah.
We're going to be setting a lot of the redundancy up soon.
Oh,
It's
so
in
sorry.
the computer shop.
Will be a bunch
But-
of dollars to get back.
But American Express should be happy.
Oh, yeah, most likely. 2016. Let's go to 2016, 4 years ago. And this one is kind of like timely because they're going to be kind of like reopening. The town center section of Disney Springs opened on this date to the public for the first time. And it was the debut of 23 stores, a handful of restaurants, and it marked the latest phase in the redevelopment of downtown Disney. So it was complete retheming, of course, but he says, yes, Amex will cover it.
Yeah, do you have an Amex?
Business write-off. Excellent. Excellent, Richard. Excellent. The town center opened on this day, 23 stores and some restaurants. I bring that up I brought that up also because there was breaking news today, and the Florida governor announced that there's going to be a full phase 1 reopening starting Monday. Monday, May 18th, phase 1. Theme parks are going to be submitting reopening plans for approval as well. So under this phase 1, restaurants can move to 50% indoor capacity. Retail will also move up to 50% capacity from its initial 25. Gyms may reopen. Of course, they have to respect social distancing and extreme cleaning levels. They've got to completely sanitize everything. So it's going to be difficult. But also reopening on May 20th. You know, I've mentioned various restaurants and stores that are opening. These stores and restaurants have been added to the list. Pele Soccer, Ron John Surf Shop, the Pop Gallery, Uniqlo, and the Earl of Sandwich. All of those opening on Wednesday of next week, May 20th. And so the Disney-owned shops and eateries are scheduled to open a week later now. That's news to me as well. May 27th, the Disney-owned shops. So World of Disney, Once Upon a Toy, those shops are going to be opening on May 27th. At least that's how it is right now. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Mike Wheeler says, happy that phase 1 starts on my birthday. Yes, Mike, your birthday is definitely coming. Happy birthday, Mike. So this is good news for Disney fans in Florida. I don't know how many of you want to take advantage of that. I know me, I'm going to take a wait and see to see how things go. I'm a little leery about spending time in large crowds myself.
There's a part of me, and we've talked about this ad nauseum, where when we talk about Disneyland or just in general, it's like, ooh, I want to be the first there, or within the first week or so. I want to know what it's like. I want to say that I've been there. This is what happened, the whole experience thing. But there's the equal amount of that I don't want to do. I want to wait months and months, way, way out in the future, because I feel like if we do go, it's just going to depress me because it's not going to be the Disneyland or Disney World that I used to know of. It's going to be very clinical and very sad. So, and it's not going to be what it used to be. So I'm having torn feelings.
I am too. I want to see it. And yet I'm very leery about everything that's there. So
I'm like, ooh, let's be there. Let's hurry up. Let's go there. And it's like,
and so I'm seeing a question. How does that differ in California? Well, Florida has a little bit more of a liberal stance on the social distancing and the rules of opening. California is taking a more conservative approach to it. So I don't know exactly how it's going to be.
It's a lot of work, Richard. It's going to be exhausting. You're not going to have a good time because there's too much to worry about. So when you just said PIA, that's the thing. I want to go there and put my hair down. I want to have fun, not be absolutely paranoid out of my mind.
Yeah, but he's right. It will be a pain just to get around. I mean, right now, it's difficult just to go to the grocery store.
We get home and we're exhausted because of just too much to worry about. Yeah, I'm not scared. It's just how much energy and effort do I want to put in? It's just going to be a lot.
I mean,
so I feel
but
exactly
so there are two camps of thought with that, and I definitely fall into the other one of wait and see. So we'll see what happens. And of course, we will always update you on this information as we hear it. We'll do our best to keep you abreast of any information. Let's see, this weekend, what do we got going? I know I'm going to be doing a live premiere this weekend.
It's supposed to rain. I'm going to barbecue. We're going to smoke something. We're going to try that out.
We're going to try doing it. We're going to try making some burnt ends.
But with something else, a different type of meat with my Doug's rub.
It's going to be an experiment. And if it all works out, you'll know about it because we're going to be hopefully working on a video about it. So more to come. But we'll keep you posted on that. Hopefully good things will come of it. And if it becomes a success, definitely we'll be very excited about it.
We're going to probably just do a lot of stuff at the house. We just don't leave. Instant pot.
But it's not going to be smoking in the spot. It's going to be smoking in our Traeger grill. Our Traeger grill. Smoker. We absolutely love it. Just a couple things. Ben dropped a video yesterday. Some of his musings about, well, go just check it out. Episode 50, I think he did. He's 50. Already done episode 50, where he talks about bringing some normalcy back into his life. So go check it out. It's on Pepper Tree Villa. And then tomorrow, sometime, be paying attention. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do so and ring that bell next to the subscribe button so that you know when we go live or when we drop a video.
Richard's like, how was the Bed Knobs and Broomsticks watch party last night?
Oh,
it wasn't really a watch party, but we did watch the movie.
That's a good question. You know what?
No rendering opinion right now.
Let's just say that in a future movie of the Disney Movie Club, we will be doing a watch party where I'll send out a notice letting people know that we can all watch at the same time.
And then rehash it live.
Ben and I will live tweet the experience of what we're thinking.
No, I'll watch it. And then we'll just all go online later and chit-chat about it.
So, yeah.
Someone says it's awful.
But I
will render my opinion later.
We do have the movie club coming on Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Bed Knobs and Broomstick is the movie. And some people have very strong feelings about that. We'll let you know what we thought of the film on Monday night during the live stream on PTV Live. Because we just do that. That's what we do for the movie club. We've already started our research, so you're going to find out all sorts of things about the movie. I guess that's about all I have. Yeah. Do you have anything else that you'd like to add, Doug?
No, just thank everybody that are here.
Everyone, thank you so much for joining us today for the Daily Dose. We'll be back tomorrow with another edition of it, same time, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Otherwise, I think we're going to say goodbye to everyone. Check out our support channels. We have D&G Explorers, More Sunshine Please, The Orlando Guy, Rob Fuzz, Two Real Geeks. They have been a very wonderful supportive. And Richard, thank you so much for your help with the promos that you've been doing for us for the movie club. It's been immensely fun. We've had such a great time with it. Yes, Bar, that is 5 Central. Definitely 5 Central tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central. So with that, let's say goodbye. Everyone, I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
You've been watching PTV3D. Have a magical evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Ciao.
Bye, everyone.